What if I tell you that you can turn that story you have in mind into a lifelike comic or a graphic novel without previous experience? Hello friend, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can start illustrating your own comic or graphic novel using a couple of brush sets I have developed for Procreate. The first brush pack, it's well known here in this channel, also one of my all-time favorite packs due to its versatility. I have created dynamic poses, frame-by-frame animation, and now I'm going to be using that brush pack to illustrate the first page of a secret project I have been working on for several years. Also, in this video, I'm going to be using a brush pack that I haven't used before in my videos, and it's the comic and graphic novel drawing tool. This pack has 4 sets of brushes, one with tons of different comic layouts to choose from, composition brushes, inking brushes, and also text bubbles. As always, if you want to follow me along, I will leave the link in the description to all of those brushes I've just mentioned. So, let's begin. The images I'm going to be drawing today are part of a hidden project of mine, a graphic novel I wrote a few years ago. This story came to me in a dream, and in the future I plan to illustrate myself. I hope you like it. To start a project like this, I suggest to create the text first and choose a scene in particular. Also create a storyboard so you know what to draw and how to better tell your story. This is the outline of my novel, and this is the particular scene I'm going to be drawing today, when the 2 main characters meet each other. It's her first day at her new job. Ariel used to work down in the air as a spiritual guide, but when she got promoted as an angel, you have to go closer to God, having to work in the purgatory, sorting souls to continue their journey to heaven, or having to pay for their sins in hell. At the purgatory, angels and demons share space peacefully, or at least they try to, in order to collect as many souls as possible for the respective sides. Ariel is guiding a soul to heaven, a man that murdered a lot of people when he was alive, was condemned to spend his life in jail, and regret his mistakes right before he died. But before he was able to go to paradise, Cedar, a demon from the purgatory, accused Ariel to steal that man's soul, saying that that soul belonged to hell because he was a murderer. Angels and demons started a discussion, leaving poor Ariel in the eye of the hurricane. Soon, the demon of higher rank called Alastor came to finish the fight and claim the soul. When he sees Ariel for the first time, their eyes cross paths, and Alastor started feeling dizzy and confused. Something new he didn't know he could feel, but he felt great at the same time. Here I have a rough sketch of the scene, some kind of a storyboard, and I'm going to be building each scene with you. For that, let's create a canvas at 150 dpi. If you are using this comic for printing, your canvas should have at least 300 dpi or above. And choose a canvas size that is printing friendly, like an A4 or A5 for example. Now, using the comics tool, I'm going to look for a page layout that suits my story better. Now, I'm going to zoom to the first box and start building my scene. In a different layer, let's start building the pose. Remember, when you are creating a body, to add each part in a different layer so you can make changes even if you're farther ahead in the process. Once you are happy with the pose, merge the layers, down the opacity, and draw in a different layer on top. Don't be afraid to use references or take pictures of yourself as reference to build the poses. Here I have a complete scene. Right now, it's just a cumulo of bodies that you can see in this page. I have to redraw them into my characters in a different layer on top, making sure that I keep up with the style for each character. For that, it's very important for you to create a style page using these Postmaster brushes. It's very easy, and you can create a style page in every position to all of your characters, so you can learn how to draw them in different positions, and you can keep up with the style. It's one of the most difficult things to keep up when you are drawing a graphic novel. For inking, I'm going to be using some of the brushes that I have in the comics pack, but also I'm going to be using some brushes from the Inking Pro brush pack I also sell on my Etsy shop. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it watching me create the first page of my graphic novel. Remember that the Postmaster tools and the comics drawing tools are already available on my Etsy shop, along with all the brushes I use for inking and painting this page. If you want to check them out, I will leave the link in the description down below to all of those brushes. You can also look around for more drawing tools and more painting tools on my shop. Don't forget to watch the other videos I have created with the Postmaster. This tool, it's incredible what you can create with it. I have created a video on frame by frame animation, and also I have shown you how you can draw dynamic poses, foreshortening poses using this brush pack. I will leave the link to all of those videos also in the description. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!